Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming today. I decided to change the layout today, but thank you so much for coming. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Okay, so one thing that we're going to do is we're going to go live. Let's just go. Yeah, just 1 second. Okay, let's make sure that that is going well. So let me know if you can see me. Thank you. Let me know if you can see me. Where you connected from? And I forgot to wear earrings today. Where you connected from? I would love to know. We have a full house today, so I'm excited. And we're talking today about your dry hair. If you have any questions about your hair, I can answer them. So please feel free to ask any questions about your hair. Thank you so much, Tanji from Florida. Thanks for coming. Yellow Manti from Johnny says, keep up the work. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So let's get started. We are talking about, of course, dry hair. And before we go on further, I do want you to know that I do have an Amazon page. In case this is your first time coming on my page, I have an Amazon page, and that is where I'm going to be sourcing what I am showing you. So if you don't know about my Amazon page, let me tell you a little bit about it, okay? So I'm going to bring up, that's why I decided to do it this way. This is usually how I normally do my stuff. So let me close this. I have my cart opened here, so just ignore my cart. Okay, so this is my Amazon page, and on my Amazon page, I'm gonna make it a bit bigger. So on my Amazon page, you can go on there. The way that you get to my Amazon page is you can follow my Amazon page. That is the link to my Amazon page, but you can also go on there and join the page using that link over there. So let me put the link for you all. I think I've already put it there. Yeah. So that is the link. So it's amazon.com/shop/discovery natural. And please, when you get on there, please follow me so that you don't miss any of my lives. But thank you so much. So today we're talking about dry hair. When your hair is dry, what do you do? So we'll first talk about that topic, and if there's anything else you want to see. Yeah, when you get on my Amazon page, any live streams I have will show up here. So this is today's live stream, and all the products that I'm going to be showing you today, including some more other things that can help you, will be laid out in here. You can also, on my Amazon page, you can see I have different videos. You can go to the idea list. In the idea list, if you're looking for shampoos, if you're looking for oils, hair related items, even some non-hair related items, you can always find it on my Amazon page. And any items I put here, if I've done a video on it, you can always see the video in the video section. So for example, video about auto oil treatment, all that stuff, you can find it on my Amazon page right over here. So different things for the house. Anything that I use, anything that I buy on Amazon, I try to put it on there. Also live streams, past live streams that I've done in the past, like yesterday I did a graduation live stream. So right here, graduation gifts, you can watch it on here. And tomorrow we're going to be talking about itchy hair, and then we're going to end the week with me blowing out my daughter's hair, doing a full wash day routine. So with that being said, I look forward to seeing you guys on my Amazon page. So the first thing that we're going to talk about for dry hair. So sometimes when your hair is dry, you wonder, why is my hair dry? Your hair could be dry because of different things. So let's first start off with wash day. When you wash your hair and you dry your hair, something that happens is that a lot of us will use like normal towels, right? All those normal towels, just ordinary cotton towels to just dry our hair, those towels can actually cause our hair to be very, very dry, you know, like really soak out the moisture, soak off the moisture, whichever way you see it. So the first thing that I'm showing you is, of course, this towel. So this towel right here is the one that I use. This is a microfiber towel. Why are microfiber towels good? Because number one, when you use a microfiber towel, this one is from Lux Beauty. It comes in different colors. You have this in lavender, you have it in gray, you have it in pink, and I believe you can get it in white, but those are the ones. So I always stock up on it for my clients, and I stock up on it for my kids. And I love it because you can put it on your hair to dry your hair, and you roll it up like this while your hair is drying, and you connect the back. Okay, so you connect the back. There's a hook thing or loop thing at the back right over here, and you just loop it in like this, and you're good to go. So this towel is going to come in handy again for a tip I'm going to share with you towards the end of this live. So please stay tuned. So you see, with this one, you can walk around the house, you can do whatever you want. You are drying your hair without making it super dry, without removing much needed liquid that needs to stay in your hair. So that's the first thing. And when you just unravel it, you just take it out and unravel like that. Okay, so the next thing that is causing your hair to be dry, I see you. Oh, Pretty Flower is tuning in from New York City. Mickey Mac Trucking is coming in from McAllen, Texas. And I see people asking different questions. Oh my goodness. So I see someone already has a question about fairy knots. We're going to talk about that. Leela says, hello, my mentor. My hair is growing well now by your tutoring and products. God bless you for helping out women with a hair issue. I want to say thank you for taking care of your own hair. Thank you for just doing good by your own hair. You are doing most of the work. I'm just here to just give you information, and you have done a good job. So congratulations to you. I'm glad your hair is doing much better. So so the next thing that I would like to tell you is that the shampoo that you use. When you use a sulfate shampoo will dry out your hair, okay? Especially if you use a sulfate shampoo and you don't add any moisture behind you. You don't use like a moisturizing deep conditioner to infuse moisture back. So this is a sulfate-free shampoo. This is the one that I use. It's a sulfate-free shampoo. This is by Shea Moisture, Coconut, and Hibiscus Curl and Shine shampoo, and a little bit goes a long way. So you see this is just up to here. A little bit goes a long way. When you use shampoos, you don't want to overuse them. If you use a sulfate-free shampoo, what it does is that it cleanses your hair without stripping out your natural oils. When you use a sulfate shampoo, what it does is that it cleanses your hair, but then it removes everything. So you might encounter itchiness, you might encounter dry scalp, you might encounter all that stuff, especially if you're using a shampoo and going from shampoo and using like a hair butter. A hair butter doesn't hold on to the moisture in your hair. So the reason why I love this particular shampoo for infusing moisture into the hair is, number one, it doesn't contain sulfates. Okay? So when you want to get a shampoo, you want to get a shampoo that doesn't contain sulfates. Number two, it doesn't contain parabens, so you're not worried about the dangers of having parabens in your hair products. The next one is no mineral oils. Now, mineral oils, what they do is that they coat the hair and they don't allow moisture to properly penetrate into your hair. So when you have mineral oils in your hair products, yeah, it's going to seal in, lock in that moisture. But remember, we're washing away dirt. If you have product buildup in your hair, that could be the reason why your hair is drying up. That could be the reason why your hair just doesn't hold on to moisture, because you have product buildup, you're not removing it. Now, one thing I will say is this: you can get a clarifying shampoo to remove product buildup. I will say if you have product buildup in your hair, please remove the product buildup by using a shampoo that does that job. There are some sulfate-free shampoos that do it. Now, if you decide to use a sulfate shampoo, what's going to happen is that you need to use a deep conditioner. So when you use a deep conditioner, you want to find one that is very, very moisturizing. So for example, this is the Shea Moisture Mongongo and Jojoba Oil Eye Porosity. You can use it if you're low porosity. I'm low porosity and I use it. Moisture replenishing mask right here. So this is very, very moisturizing. So if you're someone that you suffer with dry hair and you don't deep condition, you don't use a moisturizing deep conditioner, I would say first start off with that. Switch over from using whatever you're using, switch over to using a moisturizing deep conditioner after shampooing your hair, to kind of infuse the moisture back into your hair. Because when you have your hair and you wash your hair and you strip out all the moisture, you want to infuse the moisture back into your hair. So let me answer the question by First Kajol. First Kajol says fairy knots. So she's having fairy knots. And if you don't know what fairy knots are those knots that, is like single strand knots. They just, it looks as if a little fairy went in and tied a knot on your hair. If you're encountering a ton of fairy knots in your hair, it is possible that your hair is dry. When your hair is dry, you don't moisturize your hair on time, your hair likes to wrap around itself, thereby creating that fairy knot. So I would advise you to first go and moisturize your hair. Hi, Empress. Empress, thank you so much for coming. How are you doing? So nice to see you. I'm just sending you some sunshine rays. So nice to see you, Empress. Thank you for coming on there. Okay, so the first thing I would suggest to you is that if you see yourself encountering a ton of fairy knots, if you say you have to cut it off, okay, you cannot detangle fairy knots. So fairy knots cannot be detangled. The next thing is modify your moisturizing game. Modify what you do. So if you're someone that you are using a product and you're like, oh, the product is not so moisturizing, look at the products that you're using and try and get something that is much more moisturizing. I'm going to tell you some other stuff that I use to keep moisture in my hair that can help you out. Next thing is, when you go to bed, cover your hair with a bonnet, okay? And that will help. So that, and then don't wear your hair, like if you wear an afro, don't wear your hair all out. Moisturize it and then twist it up or braid it up before you go to bed, so that your hair doesn't have chance to be like mingling and maneuvering around itself, thereby creating the knots that you don't want to have. So please try and do that. What other things can you do? You could try putting like oils on your ends of your hair to kind of seal in that and keep it like, so that your hair is much more what do you call that word, when things are slippery. Yeah, so you can put oils at the ends of your hair just to help that thing. But if you're someone that you constantly get fairy knots and you are wearing your hair out, maybe wash and goes are well known for creating fairy knots. They're well known. So you might want to just put your hair in a protective style for a while, and just modify your styling options. Okay. So yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. So another thing that can help you when you have dry hair is having a liquid. So I have this spray bottle here. This is a spray bottle I use. I love it. This is my longest lasting spray bottle. I've had spray bottles that they didn't last long. This one by Edge Booster, Edge Booster, it lasts so well, and it's such a good spray bottle. It's such a good spray bottle. So everything I'm showing you on here, you can see them on my Amazon page. I've already dropped a link for you to see them. So what I do is, let's say right now my hair is threaded. I purposely didn't moisturize it today. and it's threaded. So you see it's in this thread form. Okay, and this I've been wearing. This is my second week wearing it. So I'm to moisturize. So you start off with water, and you see how this sprays on the hair, but it doesn't oversaturate the hair. You see, you can see it's spraying on the hair, but it doesn't over drench the hair. Okay, so you can spray it on your scalp, and this is just water. You can add oils to it, but I personally just keep my hair routine simple. I don't add anything to it, and I just put water. Okay, just spray. And after you spray your hair, a lot of times people just spray their hair with water. They're like, oh yeah, I sprayed my hair with water. What you do after you spray your hair with water is so important. So this is what you do. You take your hair and you squeeze. I don't care, even if your hair is not in twist, just take your hair, squeeze. So that, and even the root area, I always do this thing where I squeeze, I squeeze like that, and then I squeeze like that. So I just go through each one, and when I squeeze, I can tell which part of my hair feels dry so that I can take care of it. Like the nape area, let me spray some more. Don't forget your nape area. And I'm just gonna smoothen it up and just continue the squeezing action. The root area, just do this for your root area. And this is so relaxing. I'm so sleepy. I just do like that. Squeeze. My edges area, I make sure I get the liquid all in it like that. Okay, so that is what you do for the first step of moisturizing your hair. Let me see if I have any other question. If you have any questions about your hair, please put it down. Classy D Diamond says, hi, do you recommend something to get your natural hair shiny? So let's say your natural hair is not naturally shiny, because some people have naturally shiny hair. Some people say that my hair is naturally shiny, and I've not washed my hair in over a week and it still looks dark and stuff. Some people, their hair, if your hair is not naturally, if your hair just was shiny, like on wash day it looks shiny, then after wash day it doesn't look shiny. There are things you can do, superficial stuff. I'm saying superficial because yeah, those are superficial stuff. But one thing you can do is when you find out that your hair used to be shiny before and all of a sudden it's no longer shiny, try to do a clarifying shampoo. Okay, clarify your hair. You might have product buildup that is just dulling out your hair, especially if you're someone that you use a lot of butters. I've noticed that when I use a ton of butter in my hair just looks dull and stuff. So if you butter, all those butters and stuff, that could cause your hair to not be shiny. Next thing that you can do is you can incorporate oils as sealant. You can put some oil on your hair after you moisturize it to give it that illusion of that shine you're looking for. If you're styling your hair in like a twist out, you can take a little bit of gel, just a little bit of gel after moisturizing your hair, put it on the hair, and use it that way. Moisturizing your hair also helps with the right stuff. Reduce the usage of too much butters, because butters attract dirt. Dirt is attracted to butters. So when the dirt is attracted to butter, what happens is that the butter and the dirt get trapped together, causing that illusion of dullness on your hair. Also, some people have dull hair just because that's just their natural sheen or natural look of their hair. So hopefully that has helped you. Okay, Classic D. Okay, so I'm going to answer more questions, but let's move on. So this, are you talking about this deep conditioner? Yeah, I get it. I only get this. I've got this online on Amazon, but I've also got it other places, but Amazon will have it all the time. So I'll just say that if you're looking for this particular product, it's on my Amazon page. So what you do is, let me show you how to get to it. And if you also go on the so let me just show you how to get to it. When you get on my Amazon page, which is listed down here, all you do is just go to idea list, and then you just want to go to deep conditioner right there. Once you go to deep conditioner, you just select it. And right now they have it on sale for $10.72. You can see the last time I purchased it was January 31. So I always buy like 2 or 3 so that it will last me a long time. I think this is our last one. So this product, for those people that are wondering, is a pathogen, paraben, and cruelty-free mask that deeply conditions and moisturizes hair. So if you're suffering, and it says this deep conditioner helps hair hold on to moisture while forming a protective layer over dry, damaged hair. So it does help with that. So it says the Shea Moisture Deep Conditioner Hair Mask is perfect for strands that are prone to breakage and can't seem to hold on to moisture. It is formulated with mongongo and jojoba oil. You guys know jojoba oil is the closest oil to our scalp oil. Very, very good oil. Jojoba oil, you can't go wrong with jojoba oil. Baobab, aloe vera, and fair trade shea butter. This hair mask deeply conditions to transform highly porous and overprocessed hair. So, and then they go on to say other stuff. So these are all the information about it and stuff. But this deep conditioner, I tell you, for my hair, it works. My hair is low porosity. For my daughter's hair, it works. She's high porosity. My oldest daughter is normal porosity. It works for all of us. So my daughter uses it every wash day. She uses it. I use it also on wash days, okay? And I'm washing my hair twice a week nowadays. So, yeah. So that's the product again. So you feel free to click on it when you're watching, and you can see, yeah, see that. Okay, so moving along, the next thing that I'll say is, let me go to the question. M. Norm says, recommended products after shampoo and in between shampoo, trying to regrow my hair. So after you shampoo, that is what we're talking about. After you shampoo, you deep condition your hair. I'm going to show you some other products here so you can try them out. These are my go-tos when you say holy grail products. When I try other products, I usually try this one, and then if I find another product that works better than what I'm using, I substitute it. Okay, but these are my go-to triad. Hi, Shirley. I see you, Shirley Robinson. Thank you so much for coming on here. Susan, thank you for asking that question. How often do you shampoo? And I'm going to be answering it. Don't need no man. Stop telling me I do. Thank you so much for watching us. Okay. Yeah. So let me move on, and then I'm going to answer Susan's question. But after you shampoo, you want to move on to moisture. This is how you eliminate having dry hair during the week. You shampooed your hair, use your deep conditioner. Your hair is still damp from the liquid that you put in it, from the water after washing your hair. Next, you want to use a leave-in conditioner, right? A leave-in conditioner. Why? This is the Shea Moisture. I don't know if you can see it. Let me try and focus it. Ooh, there we go. So this is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner. So this leave-in conditioner, you can tell I've used it. It's like almost gone. Look at, it's like pan. You can actually see it's like pan down there. And I need to repurchase it again. I like these big jars. This jar of leave-in conditioner, I've been using it since September. So why did it last me so long? Leave-in conditioners, for me, I only use the leave-in conditioner every wash day. Whenever I wash my hair, I use a leave-in conditioner. I don't use the leave-in conditioner as my moisturizer. Yeah. So leave-in conditioners, the way they're actually formulated is they're meant to be used after you wash your hair, deep condition your hair, use a leave-in conditioner. And as the name says, leave-in conditioner, you leave it in your hair. So I get several questions from people on my platform saying, do I have to rinse out a leave-in conditioner? No, sweetheart, you don't need to rinse out a leave-in conditioner. You leave it in. That's why it's called leave-in. So you leave in the conditioner in your hair. You don't rinse it out. You leave it in your hair. Okay? So after you wash your hair, use a leave-in conditioner. What is the job of a leave-in conditioner? A leave-in conditioner, it nourishes, it infuses moisture, but don't take my word for it. Let us go and read more about what the purpose of a leave-in conditioner is. Okay, so going back, I'm always going to refer back to this, to my Amazon page, which is amazon.com/shop/discover natural. Go to the idea list. On the idea list, you go down to the leave-in conditioners. So these are different leave-in conditioners that you have available to you on Amazon. You don't have to, if this one that I'm showing you doesn't work for you, you can switch over and use something else. Whatever you use here, I have tried them, most of them, like 95% of these ones, I've tried them out. I think the only one I've not tried out is this Hairfinity. I've not tried that out. And mango moringa. I've not tried those two out. The rest, I've tried them out. I have videos on them so that you can see how they react to my hair. And also this one, this silicone free. I've not tried that one out. So the one I'm showing you right now is this one right over here. Let me show you. Okay. So this one right over here. So you can see this is the big jar, 16 ounces. As I said, I use this religiously. And right now we're in April and I got it in September. And the one I have is a 20 ounce. So I did buy the 20 ounce one. Yeah, and that's the one I have. This one is 16 ounce. Anyway, so needless to say, this it contains like iodine and vitamin E. It's a Jamaican black castor oil, which is a rich source of vitamin E and is known benefits as hair moisturizer and supports lush, healthy hair growth for all hair type. And also it contains apple cider vinegar, which is in this leave-in conditioner to help make your hair smooth and easy to detangle and reduce any scalp itchiness by lowering the pH of the hair and the scalp. It also contains shea butter, which conditions dry hair and scalp and also seals in the moisture. It leaves your hair soft. That is one reason why my hair feels so soft without clogging up your hair. It also contains peppermint oil. And the purpose of peppermint oil is the peppermint oil can help improve your hair growth retention. I always have to say retention, and also help with preventing hair loss. It also provides a refreshing and invigorating scalp experience. So the best way, this is what I was talking to you all about, the best way to use a leave-in conditioner is to apply a generous amount to clean. Get that? Clean. Don't be using leave-in conditioner during the week when you have a lot of products in your hair. Clean towel dried hair. So you're going to use that this towel. You're going to clean your hair and then you're going to use this towel that holds on to the necessary moisture liquid in your hair. This towel, it removes what it needs to remove without removing any oils from your hair, from your scalp, your sebum. So use this towel and then you will now use the leave-in conditioner. Okay, so then you apply to it and then you can generously put it on it. Okay, so you can apply more leave-in conditioner as needed before, see this word, before styling. This is what happens. Let me talk to y'all. A lot of times we buy hair products, right? We'll buy hair products because maybe you heard me talk about the hair products. You'll buy the hair product, maybe you saw a picture of somebody talking about the hair product. You'll buy hair products maybe because you know, it just looks good. And you're like, oh, I just have to try. See that girl's hair all long down to her booty? Okay. No. When you buy hair products, when you pick it up in the wherever or go on Amazon, you see how I read through all the instructions of what the product does? Do that. Read it, educate yourself to know if this is something that works for you or will work for you. So you notice there is nowhere on here that it says you should use it after styling. They said before you style. I'm even looking at the container here. Is the same information that is here that is listed on the Amazon page. So leave-in conditioner, there's some other leave-in conditioners that might say otherwise. I don't know. This is one I do. No. If it says you can use it during the week to re-moisturize your hair, then feel free. It has been formulated that way. The problem happens when we put products in our hair, especially commercial products in our hair, and we don't use it the way they said it should be used. Then we start having problems and we're like, oh, why that product doesn't work, blah, blah, blah. Sis, bro, have you been following the instructions? Did you use it accordingly? And did you give the product a chance to work? So don't just bash a product, because people be bashing products and I'm like, how long do you use it for? Oh, I use it once or twice. So for me, when I'm going to test out a product, there's actually currently a hair product I'm testing out right now. I try to test it out for like 2 to 3 months. Sometimes after 1 month, I'm good. I'm like, I can tell this works, or oh no, not putting that in my hair. I can educate people more. As a hair coach, that is what I do, right? So that I can educate you, so that when my clients come to talk to me as a hair coach, I can now tell them that, okay, I think you might want to try this. What's going on with your hair? Okay, have you tried this? You tried these hair products. What happened to it? So let me segue from there and go to a question that anyone asked. Okay, Carol, so nice to see you. Thank you so much. And yeah, the question that Suzanne asked was, how often do you shampoo? Me personally, I shampoo every 2 weeks. But I always tell people that when you are trying to see how often should you shampoo, what is your lifestyle like? I'm going to tell you my lifestyle, okay? A little bit about me. I do have a family channel on the YT called DM Vlogs Live. So that's just something I vlog every single day. So if you want to know my family life, usually my vlogs are like a week behind. So what you're watching right now is like 2 weeks or whatever. So I do record videos of what me and my family are doing. Every day I give parenting advice, I give tips. So it's DNVLOGSLIFE, DN Vlogs Life. That's Discovery Natural Vlogs Life. I've been vlogging my family since I have an 18-year-old, and soon in 2 weeks, my youngest will be 15 years old. So I've been vlogging their life because we have families outside of the US. So I've been vlogging their life since my youngest was 4 years old. So pretty much we kind of teach kids, we kind of educate, and now my kids are going off. My oldest is going off to college, and I'm just like, oh, I remember when you were little. And she's like, oh, I wish I knew. I wish I saw how I looked when I was in kindergarten. I'm like, sweetheart, go to video number 223 and she can go watch herself. And sometimes as a family, we sit down and we just watch videos of vlogs and stuff, of trips and stuff. Anyway, I've talked too much, but that is if you're interested. So my lifestyle is I'm pretty much at home. I work from home. I do content creating from home. I don't go out a lot. And then when it comes to my hair products, I don't use products that are heavily laden with heavy butters and stuff. So my hair doesn't get overly dirty. Even when I wash my hair doesn't get that dirty. I'm not exposed to the environment. I'm not working in a construction area where there's a lot of dirt. So, and then other factors like that. So in that case, I just created this thing where I'm washing my hair every 2 weeks with my sulfate-free shampoo, or whatever I have in hand. I deep condition my hair every 2 weeks. So I'm doing that. Then the end of the month. So every 2 weeks, we have 4 weeks in a month, right? So the end of the month coincides with the first, okay? So 222. End of the month, I do a spa treatment. So I'm pretty much just washing my hair with sulfate-free shampoo once a month. Then at the end of the month, I clarify my hair. I do a protein treatment to strengthen my hair. I give my hair some love. I could do a hot oil treatment and stuff. And then my hair is good for another 2 weeks. Then I wash my hair. I've noticed that when I do that routine, when you have a routine in your hair care, you retain more hair. And when you retain more hair, you're like, my hair is growing. Okay. So that's the long short answer to that. Let's see if you have any other questions. Let me know. And I see Tracy. Tracy is my friend in my head because she has kids like my kids' age and stuff, and she has been following us since forever on our platforms. So Tracy said, same hair every 2 weeks, clarify at least once a month. And I'm low porosity. I don't know, Tracy, I can't remember what porosity are you. So that's another thing about it. My hair is low porosity, so I do get product buildup. That's why I don't use too many products. Okay, and I'm not putting products in my hair every single day unless needed, because my hair doesn't get dry so much. Susan says, do you recommend co-washing? Now, I recommend co-washing for some people. When I first started with my hair journey, I was a co-washer. So Tracy is also a low porosity. So Tracy and I, we have the same hair. We just have different looks. So a lot of my routines, Tracy can follow my routines, and her hair has been thriving, right, Tracy? Tracy, let me know. Your hair has been thriving, right? I don't want to lie on you. Okay, so Susan says, do you recommend co-washing? Now, I recommend co-washing for someone whose hair, like especially since we're coming to summertime, if you're doing wash and goes all the time, you might try co-washing so that you're not constantly using shampoos to strip out the moisture from your hair. So yeah, Tracy says yes with how many S's? 4 S's. And she says, growing beautifully. She's even shouting. So I'm so happy to hear that. And Tracy is also on our FB group. So thank you, Tracy, for just always being so supportive. I have so many people on here that are so supportive and coming on here. So I appreciate you guys so much. So yeah, so co-washing, if you're someone that you feel like during the week, you need to revive your hair, refresh your hair, you can co-wash. But I always advise people that if you're a co-washer, okay, let's say you just co-wash during the month, every week you're co-washing. End of the month, please clarify your hair, because co-washing, for those that don't know, stands for conditioner washing. That means washing your hair with a conditioner. Now, not with any kind of conditioners. Please do not use a deep conditioner just because it's moisturizing. Do not use it to wash your hair. Deep conditioner is not a co-wash because it doesn't have the cleaning agents that you need. There are different cleaning agents. I'm not talking about sulfates that are in co-washes that helps to cleanse the hair, kind of give it that revitalizing, cleansing, but it's also moisturizing your hair. So for years, I raved on co-washing, especially when I was transitioning. Co-washing was my BFF. So if you're someone that you are wondering, oh, what kind of products on co-washing can I use? Again, as I said, you can go to my Amazon page. That's why I'm using it as a reference. Idea list. Click on the idea list. Once you get on the idea list, you want to go look at, I believe, co-wash. I have a section. I make it so easy for you guys, right? I have a section called co-wash conditioner. When you click on it, there's so many different co-washes. Now, I consider like this one that is the apple cider vinegar rinse. I was considering it like a co-wash because like really stripping out all the dirt from your hair. So my favorites, I've used all of this, but my favorites, if you want to know, is the Eden Body Works Cleansing Co-Wash. You can try other ones. This one was very moisturizing, the DNA. But the Eden Body Works Co-Wash is one of my favorite. I used that for years when I was just strictly a co-washer. So this is it. What it does, it removes the buildup. It cleanses, it controls, frees, and softens your hair. Okay, this is what it looks like. If you look at the properties of it, you'll see that the cleansing co-wash, it conditions your hair. Look at this. This is why you need to read. Don't just buy products and don't read. What does this say? The cleansing co-wash, hopefully you guys can see what I'm highlighting. The cleansing co-wash, let me make it bigger. I'm going to make it bigger for you guys. Okay? Is that better? I think that's better. So the cleansing co-wash conditions the hair between regular shampoo. You see that word, between regular shampoo. So even if you are co-washing, you still have to use regular shampoo. I remember this lady, Jessie, I forgot her handle. She was so big on social media back like 10 years ago, 9 years ago. All she did was co-wash. She had beautiful, beautiful hair. Then she went to cosmetology school and she learned better. So now she's no longer a co-wash. I don't even know if I don't keep up with her, so I don't know what's up with her. So what it does is that between regular shampoo, you can co-wash. What co-washing does is that it brings back the moisture that may have been lost during styling. Also, it breaks down and cleanses residue so that the hair and the scalp can maintain a healthy environment for growth. But this one, I just say it's sort of. I don't want to say it completely removes buildup. It's sort of. And also, properties of co-washing is that it helps moisturize the hair, it hydrates, it seals, and it helps with the hair. And also, this product itself actually helps with detangling the hair. So that is co-washing for you. So to answer your question, I hope I've answered it to your understanding. So if you do want to delve into the world of co-washing, make sure you still have your shampoo at hand. So you put your co-wash and your shampoo, let them work together for you. So Trish the Natural says, hi, Discover Natural and Chat. Hey, hi, Trish. And I see Robin says, thanks for sharing. Thank you so much. And I see a question from Isv Midget. I will be answering your question, but let's move on to the next thing that can help you with your moisturizing game. So the next thing that will help you is, let's move on. I missed one, moisturizer, using a good moisturizer, right? So we've done our leave-in conditioner. So during the week, for me, this is it. For my own hair, during the week, if I have to remoisturize my hair, this is it. I have my liquid, my water, and I have my moisturizing cream. Make sure your moisturizing cream as first ingredient as water. It is so important for us to have that. So the first ingredient, have it as water. Okay. Then if you need to, only if you need to, you can now use an oil. Did I put that on my? Yeah. I'm going to highlight that. You can now use an oil. Now, if you have split ends and you have, hair that the ends are dry, you see how I just sprayed my hair with water? I will then take this cream. This is how I'll do it. I'm going to wash my hair probably tomorrow. But I'll just take this cream because I don't like mixing. I use a different cream to moisturize my hair. So I don't like mixing creams and stuff. But I'll take this cream, rub it together. Okay, I don't want to use so much of it because I use the different cream. I don't like changing different creams. And then you just take the cream, put it in your hair, put it at the ends of your hair because the ends get so dry. And then to lock in that moisture, you can get your oil. Take your oil, just imagine, take your oil, put your oil in there and squeeze it in. So the cream, this is the one I'm using, the one that I'm showing you. This is my go-to. It's just the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I'm going to drop the link again. Okay. So that you can, when you go to my Amazon page, you can be able to get it. And if you're looking for where to get, if you're like, I don't like that moisturizer, you can always go on my Amazon page and look at different moisturizers out there. Okay, same way again, go to the Amazon page, click on Idea List, and go down to moisturizer. Let's find our moisturizer of choice. Where's the moisturizer? Could I put a moisturizer? Moisturizer, I think, yeah, right there. And I have 63 different moisturizers you can choose from. 63 different. I've been in this game for a long time. Some of these I've used, I will have to confess, some of them I've not used. But this is the one that I'm talking about. The Shea Moisture. And just to show proof, you can actually see that I bought it the same time in January. I always buy a whole bunch. And the one I bought is the 20, I get 20 ounce. And then this one, I got the 12 ounce one. This is the 12-ounce one for my daughter. Because this one thing, okay. So I have a problem, right? My daughter, when she uses my cream and stuff, my youngest daughter, I always tell her that when you're going to use creams, right? You see how clean this is? You see? Can you see? It's all white. If I had continued letting my daughter use my cream, there'll be hair all over it. It gives me, I just don't like it. I don't like hair in my stuff. And I always tell her that when you're going to use my cream, take the cream, put it in the jar, cover, and use it so that if hair is here, all you just have to just do is just take a towel or tissue and just wipe it. And you make it clean. You're not transferring hair all over the place. So I got tired. If you have teenagers, you understand my struggle. I got tired of constantly saying, oh, make sure you remove the hair from inside the product. It grosses me out. It grosses me out. I got tired of saying that all the time. So I had to just buy our own product. She was like, Mom, you always say that. I said, okay, girl, I'm going to stop saying that. But once I stop saying that, I'm going to buy your own product. So I bought her our own conditioner, everything, because I can be talking so much. I'm already saying clean up your room. I'm already saying this and that. The life of mother never ends. If you understand my struggles, drop in an emoji. Okay. So I'm going to answer the question by Is V Midget. Is V Midget said, Midget says, I'm wearing a wash and go for a month. Is this a reason to co-wash? So with a wash and go, you could co-wash. Because if you are washing your hair 2 times a week, 3 times a week, I'll say do a co-wash. So if you're using it for doing a wash and go for a month, and you're using gels, okay, that's another thing. So if you're doing a wash and go for a month and you're using gels every time, I will say you can use, if you're washing your hair, let's say you're washing your hair twice a week, right? And for your wash and go twice a week, use a co-wash. But then at the end of that week, okay, assess your hair. If your hair seems to be dull, your hair is not holding on to moisture or anything, shampoo your hair. Now, if at the end of the week, your hair looks good, it's like, nah, it looks fine, whatever, you can continue doing your co-washing. And then at the end of the month, clarify your hair. If you want to use shampoo, you could also use bentonite clay. I did select on the bentonite clay. You can use bentonite clay, and I believe I highlighted it on the carousel for you guys. So you could use bentonite clay. Let me just put myself on here. So this is my live. You can use bentonite clay. This is the bentonite clay. Okay. Then you could use bentonite clay right there. Okay. So bentonite clay could be something you can use if you don't want to do it. Now that takes us to the question that Tracy asked. So Tracy had a question, and Tracy says, have you stopped making at-home hair growth recipe? Really, yeah. So right now, I am not making any hair growth recipes at home. I do have my oils that I still make. Let's be honest. I do have my oils, but right now I don't, because I've not had time in between taking classes, because I take classes to educate myself more about hair, and also working a 9 to 5. And my oldest daughter, she's a senior. And if you guys have any kids that are senior and going to high school, as a child, there's so much stuff to get done. You and you too, as a parent, you have so much stuff to get done. So we've been traveling a lot, you know, going to schools. We've been having meetings. For example, yesterday, from like she won another scholarship. So with my daughter winning another scholarship, we had to go for the award ceremony. Yesterday, I was there from 5 p.m. to 8:30. We didn't get home to like 9:30. I didn't go, you know. So I just like to buy products right now, use them and go. We have another awards, scholarship award ceremony today at a fancy, fancy hotel. I have to dress up, so I'm pretty happy. That's why I've already started doing my makeup. My makeup is not that bad. This is what I do. Anyway, and then tomorrow again, she has another award ceremony. So it's like, it's good because she's getting money for college. But then again, I'm just like, I'm tired. And I've been traveling with them for their stuff. But thank you guys for all the well wishes and stuff. And Tracy says the struggle is real, Shola. Tracy, yes, I remember. Tracy has 5 girls. Yes, I can just imagine. If I had 5 girls, each of them will have their own product. Because I cannot shout. I don't want. I still shout and say, "Where's my comb? Who took my comb? Don't touch my comb. You see this comb? This is my comb. I bought you guys." You go, "Oh, but mom, I like yours better than mine." It's the same comb. The only difference is mine is black or blue. Yours is pink or whatever. They're like, "Oh, yours does better." I'm like, oh. Okay, so yeah. Is V Midget says, thank you. You are welcome. And then Robin had a question. Oh, yeah. So, well, Lila, I don't want to forget about you. So Lila says, so true. Life of a mother never ends. It never ends. The funny thing is that I go through all these things with the girls, and all my husband just says that, just tell me how much it is. It's just like, just tell me, okay, so my oldest daughter, she has prom middle of next month. She has prom. So we bought the dress already since December. So my husband was like, just tell me how much it is. Just tell me how much it is. It's like, So Robin says, do you use gel only on a wash and go? On a co-wash. Okay. When you do co-wash, sometimes when I do a co-wash for wash and go, I don't use gel. So I don't understand your question. You said, do you use gel only on a co-wash? No, if you co-wash your hair, you could use leave-in conditioner afterwards, and gel. So I've done different stuff on my YT page, channel. I have a playlist called co-wash. So I've shown you what it looks like to co-wash with just oils after co-washing your hair, co-wash or wash and go. It's a wash and go playlist, wash and go. I can send you the information after this live. Just write, can you give me your wash and go playlist? Write it down so that I don't forget. Just type it. Can you give me your wash and go playlist? So yeah, you can use gels if you want. It all depends on the look you're going for. So if you're doing a wash and go and you're looking for a very defined look, not necessarily full, slather on the gel. But just know that if you're looking for something more voluptuous, you can use a leave-in conditioner with a little bit of gel. Or you can use just your moisturizer with a little bit of gel. Or you can even use mousse. Yeah, you could use mousse. So, yeah. Oh, before I go, I'm not yet gone right now. There's one thing. So steamer, let's talk about steamer, hair steamer. I got segue. So hair steamer, using a hair steamer when you have dry hair can be quite beneficial. So this is a hair steamer right over here. Let me make this screen bigger so that you guys can see better. So this is a hair steamer right over here. And a hair steamer can actually help you. Okay, that's better. I think that's better. Yeah. So a hair steamer can actually help you with infusing that moisture in. So the way that you use a hair steamer is after you put in your deep conditioner, then you can use a cap, like a conditioning cap. Always use a conditioning cap. So this is a set of conditioning caps. I always order them. So you can get conditioning caps like this. Okay. Use them After you use your deep conditioner, use a conditioning cap. And after you use your conditioning cap, then you can sit under a steamer. If you don't want to sit under a steamer, this is a pack of, for those wondering, this comes 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's a pack of 12. Yeah, this is a different one. It's a pack of 12. And these are conditioning caps. And that's like for quick conditioning cap. So you can use that. Also, then you can also use a steam cap or hot head cap, right? So this is what I'm talking about. This is the cap thing. And then you can also use this. That's the hot head cap, this right here. So you put this on and then you use this right here. You put in the deep conditioning, 12 pieces deep conditioning cap, and then you put on this, right? So another thing that you could also do is before you go to bed, you can put on this deep conditioning cap after you moisturize your hair and then put on your bonnet. Okay? So the way that it will work is, let me just show you. So let's imagine I've moisturized my hair during the week. I've moisturized my hair and my hair has been dry and stuff. And I just want to, don't do that. And I just want to replenish it. So what I'll do is that after moisturizing my hair, especially if you are low porosity and even high porosity, you get this cap. You see this cap? This cap helps the heat in your body work. So I just get this, you see, and I like it. It's well covered. It has this really protective shield right there. And I just put it, cover my hair like this. Okay. Put on my bonnet. And this bonnet comes in different color. And I can walk around the house like this. I can do whatever I want to do. And my hair stays moisturized. Now, if you do this, this is called the greenhouse effect. Please, please don't do this every single day. Once a week, if your hair is not super dry. Twice a week, if your hair is extremely dry. Don't do this every other day, every day. You can also go out and about. Okay. All this stuff I'm showing you is on Amazon. I have this Satino bonnet, head wrap right here. You can take this, okay, and let me do this. See, nobody will ever know. You can be deep conditioning your hair while you run your errands, and you're good to go. Nobody will know. You're good to go. So that is why if you're going to buy anything, you can go on my Amazon page. You can pick this up. See, I just put it for a little while and my heat from all these lights is actually, my hair feels really, really good. So invest in something like this. Really, really nice. Why is this different from your normal shower caps and stuff? Because the material comes with, it actually helps intensify the heat. It makes your hair sweaty. Okay, so invest in that. What other things that you can also try different leave-in conditioners. You can try different moisturizers and stuff. Let me see any questions that I have. I see Trish the Natural says, I love to clay wash a few times a year. That is good. My hair looks refreshed after a clay wash. Yes, I love clay washes. So Isv Midgate says, I use gel and mousse while my hair is still wet. Towel drying didn't work so well. Yeah, if you're gonna, yeah, and you know what works for you when you're doing a wash and go, so stick with it. So Tracy says, yes, lots to get done. Congratulations on your daughter's scholarship. We have twins going to different colleges. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember your twins and I wish them well. Yeah, it's definitely a beautiful blessing. Yeah. So awesome. So Tracy says our oldest 3 has moved out. I remember. Yeah. Thanks for answering my question. You have always been. You will always be their mother. Oh, thank you so much. And your girls are going to look beautiful on their prom this weekend. Yay! You know what? Are you going to post pictures? Post pictures on our FB page, please. Post pictures. Please, please. I'm sure they're so excited. So you guys, I'm going to answer Phyllis. I see Phyllis. Phyllis, thank you. Trish says she wants a hair steamer. Trish, I'm going to drop the link to the hair steamer for you so that you can get it. So Trish, this is the hair steamer. Or you can also go to my Amazon page. Please make sure you follow me on Amazon. Trish, this is the hair steamer link. Okay, I've just dropped it so for you can see it, but the best way is just to go to my and you can look at the hair tools. I have a hair tools idea list. Okay, so to answer Phyllis says my hair is straightened and I'm using the olive, is it Clive? I guess you want us right. Olive and rosemary oil and it's breaking up. What should I do? Okay, with your hair being straightened, it could be you might have slight amount of heat damage. It's possible. Have you tried to condition your hair? If you condition your hair is not going to be straightened anymore, so you might have to revert back. But if your hair is breaking, it could be that your hair is just lacking moisture. Have you thought about that? Maybe your hair just needs some kind of moisture and stuff. So yeah. Okay, so if there's any other question, I see Sylvie on the go says hello. Yeah, she's like, where am I? I'm late for class. 12 o'clock. I think I'm skipping this. 12 o'clock. I couldn't keep up with the 4 o'clock. 12 o'clock and the 7 a.m. I couldn't keep up because there's a lady in my neighborhood, my friend, lover. Me and I will walk around the neighborhood every morning and I enjoy our walks. I look forward to our walks. So 12 o'clock, you're going to catch me. And I'll tell you ahead of time. I think I posted this ahead of time so that you guys will be aware. So she says, I know you've been on for a while. I'll watch the replay. Thank you so much. Well, it's time for me to get back to work. It's done. I'm done with my lunch break. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I really do appreciate you guys. I totally do. Please, as usual, I would love you guys to support me. And please go over to, I'm going to show it to you guys now. Go over to my Amazon page. Let me bring it up on the screen, remove myself from there. Go over to my Amazon page, and on there, there's a follow button. You see this follow button right over here? Follow button. Click on the follow button. You guys see what's on my cart? This is for my daughter's college room shower because actually, let me show you guys. I actually added this to my list because, and I'll tell you why. And this also has to do with dry skin, dry hair. If you have hard water, I'm going to end up with this. If you have hard water, the hard water can actually be what is causing your hair to be dry. So because you have hard water, your hair is dry, you need to get a filter. So the college she's going to, me being the mom that I am, and me being the hair enthusiast person that I am, and me knowing that water can totally damage your hair, I am going to invest. I've added it to my cart. I'm buying my daughter a water heater, water filter, not heater. This water filter so that I can install it on her shower head, and she and her roommate, they don't have to suffer with hard water because our school has hard water. So the hard water, this is the Aqua Bliss. Hi, I've checked it. A lot of people raved about it. You just install it in your shower like that. Okay, so I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna try it out for her, and then it helps reduce dry, itchy skin, dandruff, eczema, and dramatically improve the condition of your skin, hair, and nails. So right now it's 35 whatever. So just make sure you redeem. You can get 5 other items if you want to. But yeah, so I'm buying this for my daughter. For college, we already have a college shopping list. I'm gonna bring out the video on our family channel. So please go support us on all our platforms, YouTube, Facebook, wherever. I appreciate you guys. Awesome gift. Yes, yes. I'm sure she'll like it. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you again this time tomorrow, 12 p.m. See you guys. Love you guys. Okay. Take care. So yeah, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Tracy says, awesome gift for your daughter. I'm sure she will appreciate it. Thank you, Tracy. And Tracy, we appreciate you for coming. Thank you, guys. You guys, thank you, please. If you're watching me on Facebook, you can click on the star button to help support me. Every little bit counts. $2, whatever, it helps. You can gift my daughter also. College is expensive. Anyway, if you're watching me on YouTube, please, you can click on the thanks button. Using the thanks button is down below near the like button and all that stuff. You can also use that to support me. I will appreciate you. So every little bit, and also sharing helps. Okay, I've talked too much. Talk to you later. Take care. Stay blessed. Bye. Love you guys. Bye. Bye.